So hello again family, this is TMB TV family and this is Benjamin Toes and this is Books Tuesday. So today I have another very good book. It's called 12 Rules for Life. 12 Rules for Life by a guy called Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson ni jamaa ambaye ni lecturer. He's a lecturer of psychology in the University of Toronto. Toronto kwa wale ambao wajui ni pale Canada, si mbali, ni hapa tu, ukifika hapo US hapo. So it's called 12 Rules for Life, an Antidote to Chaos. Maisha, most of us, is full of chaos, no order. Kuna order, we just chaos and chaos and more chaos. Straight away nataka nianze kuichambua na wewe. So rule number one inasema stand up straight with your shoulders back. Ni ya kukuambia ukuwe confident as you face life. You should face life with confidence. Head on. Zile challenge ambazo unakutana nazo unaziface head on. And you take up your space. Rule number 2 is treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Most of the time unapatanga we are very good tukiangalia maslahi ya watu wengine, lakini ikifika kwetu tunajisahau. Wewe unajineglect, you forget about your needs. So this rule is about taking care of yourself. Ujichunge. Angalia welfare yako. Like unaangalianga welfare ya mtu mwingine mwenye unachunga, kama ni mtoto ama your family. The way you take care of them, the way you show concern for them, you should also show concern for yourself. Rule number 3 which is closely related to rule number 2 inasema make friends with people who want the best for you. Make friends with people who want the best for you. You make friends with people who advise you to follow the path that is best for you. Sio watu ambao wana encourage ufuate barabara ambayo ita lead into chaos, ita lead into bad decisions, ita lead into bad consequences. Rule number 4, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not who someone else is today. Again, hii ni kitu inatuumiza sana kwa life, kujicompare na watu wengine, and sometimes we even make some very unfair comparisons. Sometimes unataka wewe ndio umeanza, like maybe umeanza biashara ama umeanza whatever it is that you are doing, and you want to start comparing yourself. Let's say for example ni biashara, wewe ndio umeanza biashara yako leo na capital ya let's say 10,000. Then you start comparing yourself with someone who started the business 10 years ago. You are going to get depressed. So you should not compare yourself with others. Wewe jiangalie maisha yako, uangalie jana nilikuwa wapi, juzi nilikuwa wapi na leo niko wapi. Kama make some positive steps ahead, that's very good. Celebrate zile small steps ambazo una achieve in life, the small successes, celebrate them. Angalia jana ulikuwa wapi na leo umekuwa wapi. Have a clear picture of where you are going. Na ukimake step kidogo kidogo, that's how you get there. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. As long as you are making a step, it doesn't matter hata kama unatembea polepole aje. As long as you are making steps and you are on the right way, you are going to get there at the end of the day. Wewe angalia maisha yako, zile steps umemake ndio hizo. Mahali uko ndio hapo kwenye uko. Start from there. Kenye uko nayo ndio hiyo. Start with that. And that is enough. What you have is enough. You are enough. Rule number 5, do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. If you dislike them, inamaanisha pia watu wengine pia watawadislike. Usiwache watoto wako wakuwe wale wenye hakuna mtu anawataka, hakuna mtu anataka kuwakaribia kwa sababu ni wakorofi, ni watundu, hawasikii maneno, wanafanya vitu za kuudhi, they are irritating. Usiruhusu watoto wakuwe hivyo. If no one likes you, no one is going to teach you anything. You are never going to learn anything. You are not going to get anything from anyone. People watakuwa na hii attitude mbaya towards you, so they will not help you with anything. It is good to be likable, because when you are likable, people are willing to help you. People are willing to be close to you. People are willing to have a relationship with you. People are willing to be intimate with you. Imagine a world where no one wants to be near you. No one wants to be your friend. No one wants anything to do with you. No one wants to do anything with you. Because in a life, una need friends, una need family, una need some partners ambao unaenda kufanya nao vitu, whether it's business, whether it's anything that you are doing. So in a world where no one wants anything to do with you, that's difficult. So rule number 6, set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Similar to the teachings of Jesus, when he was saying that some people will see the speck in your eye, but they don't see the log in their own eyes. You see, when you live your life in a way that you are always looking for fault in other people's lives, you're always looking for what people are doing wrong, then you are not going to see the things that you yourself are doing wrong. If you are always opening your eyes to see what is wrong with the life of other people, you are not going to see what is wrong in your own life. So, and when you focus on yourself, when you focus on seeing what you are doing wrong, then you are not even going to notice what other people are doing wrong. Wakati unaangalia maisha yako, unaangalia ni nini yenye unaweza fanya kuimprove life yako, hata utaona zile vitu ambazo watu wengine wanafanya wrong, because you are full focus. There are so many things that are wrong with your life. You are not even going to notice what is going on with other people's lives, and that is the point. Because when you are, kama wewe ni mtu wa kuangalia maisha watu wengine uone ni nini wanafanya mbaya, ule amefanya nini sasa hautaona vitu ambazo zinaharibika kwa maisha yako. At the end of the day utapata maisha yako imeharibika because your focus was on other people's lives. If you want to change the world, the easiest way to do that is just change yourself, and your world will change. Change the way you think, and the world is going to change with that. So rule number 7, pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Before you pursue anything, do some analysis of it. Ask yourself, what is the meaning of all this? Or at the end of the day, what will this make me feel inside? So only pursue what is meaningful, and what is meaningful to you, not to other people. First and foremost, it should make sense to you before you pursue it, not to other people, you. Rule number 8, tell the truth, or at least don't lie. The lies you tell might not even hurt the other person you are telling to, but they will always come back to hurt you. There is always this saying that you can lie to people, but you can't lie to yourself, you can't lie to God, and you can't lie to the devil. That's because basically that's just you. Or you should always tell the truth. You should always be honest. Be sincere. Honesty is a very good virtue. Always be honest with yourself and with others, and your life will be more meaningful. Rule number 9, Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. When you live life with this kind of approach, you'll always be humble, you'll always be willing to listen. Because when you are listening to someone and you assume that you can learn something from them, they know something that you don't, then it means you are going to learn a lot. Because everybody in this world knows something that you don't. We are all very ignorant, and the less ignorant we get, the better. The more we know something we didn't know before, our life gets better. So you should always be willing to listen. Sometimes even a small child can teach you a lot. So always be willing to listen. Some people say that God gave us 2 ears and one mouth for a reason. We should talk less and listen more, because through listening we learn. You should not always be the kind of person who thinks he knows it all. Because if you are the person who thinks that he knows it all, then you are never going to learn anything really. If you think you know, then you are not going to learn. If you approach life from a point of I don't know anything, then you are going to learn a lot. Rule number 10 is be precise in your speech. Be precise in your speech. Every time that you speak your intentions, be precise, be to the point, because um, whatever you aim at is what you get. You will never get what you don't aim at. You'll never get what you have no intentions of working towards. Knock and the door will be opened. Seek and you'll find. So every time you are speaking, be precise. Every time you are thinking, be clear in your mind what is it that you want. And even every time that you are praying to God, uh, be clear what is it that you want. Speak clearly and be precise to the point. Rule number 11, do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Do not be the boring parent who will be chasing the kids around and telling them, don't do that, that's risky, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, usifanye you. No. Let the children take some risks. Because in life, you are not going to always be there to protect them. And by telling them don't do this and don't do that, you are just making them to be timid. You are just making them to be less willing to take risks. And life is all about risks. And sometimes the risks that we take, every risk that you take, it makes you stronger. No matter the outcome. If the outcome is bad, you learn a very good important lesson. If the outcome is good, that motivates you to take more risks. And in life, it's about taking risks. Do not be overprotective of your children. If you discourage your kids from taking risks, then they are going to have a difficult life, because they are going to be very passive. They are going to be unwilling to act, unwilling to make difficult decisions. And life is always about that, taking risks, making some hard decisions, taking some difficult actions, doing things we are afraid of. We are afraid of the outcome. That's life. Life is an adventure. You don't know what is going to happen the next minute. And even when you are making decisions, you don't know really the outcome of those decisions. When you are taking your money to invest in some business, you don't know what is going to happen. You might lose everything, or things might go well and you reap a lot of benefits. It can always go either way. The final rule, the rule number 12, is pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the streets. You see, life is difficult, and everybody you meet in life is facing some challenges. So be kind. If you can't help, at least don't make the situation worse. Because sometimes there are these situations that comes to you in life and you don't really know what to do. You don't know what is how you are going to get through them. And if someone comes along and makes the situation worse, they are not really helping. So this book is really a good book. We cannot exhaust everything in things this short video. So find the book, read it for yourself, try to benefit from the wisdom. Jordan Peterson is a smart guy. If you want to learn more from him, you can also follow him through his YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel with millions and millions of subscribers. So that's it for today. This Books Tuesday. See you next week with another book. Don't forget to subscribe for this kind of content and many so much more. Bye.